Think you've got it tough, huh? Things just won't go your way, right? Well, listen to this very real, very true story about a guy named Ernest Shackleton. He's this Irish explorer guy who packs up a big wooden ship way back in 1914 with 27 other tough dudes, all men, and they sail the icy sea for Antarctica, bottom of the earth, South Pole, frozen and freezing Antarctica. And then everything goes totally wrong for like 2 years. See, their ship called the Endurance gets caught in ice, stuck, won't move. Back then, there's no internet, no email, not even radios on the ship. They're alone at the end of the planet. First, their ship is crushed by the ice and sinks. Gone. Shackleton doesn't quit. He and his men pull 3 small lifeboats over the rough polar ice, but the ice breaks up around them, so into the boats and row their arms off for 7 days. They end up on an island in the middle of nowhere. They're probably dead, right? Wrong. Shackleton and some other sailor guys just decide to go to one of those lifeboats and pile themselves into it, and then sail off for help. They sail like no one's ever sailed before or since, in a tiny rowboat, sail across 800 miles of the angriest, foulest, wildest ocean in the world, aiming for a tiny dot of land. If they miss it, everyone from the Endurance will die. Shackleton and his men sail this furious sea for 17 days, and then, like a miracle, they find that tiny dot of land and get ashore. Problem's over, yes? No way. Listen to this. Shackleton and the sea dudes landed on the wrong side of that frozen island. To get help, they must climb over huge mountains on this vast, uncharted land. They'd never climbed a mountain before. Shackleton doesn't quit. He and 2 of his men make this impossible trek over glaciers. No rest for 36 hours. Think about that. After everything else they'd already suffered. So now, you're maybe thinking, these guys are finished, toast. Here's what really happens, and remember, this is all true. Shackleton and his 2 men make it, through the snow and the ice, over cliffs, through freezing waterfalls. They get to the island's town, find help, pick up the guys waiting on the other side of the mountain, then sail back to that way-off island in the middle of nowhere. And guess what? They rescue all the men, every single one of them, all come back alive. But how could this be true? I already told you. 3 words, my friend. Shackleton doesn't quit. Inspiring, huh? Next time things won't go your way, just remember Sir Ernest Shackleton. If he could make it, so can you.